Evening guys, welcome to another G.S.I paranormal investigation. Tonight, as usual, joined by Ralph.
Hello everyone.
Chelsea's decided to come along on this one, and we've got a new team member with us, Vicky.
Hi guys.
He'll be joining the team from now on. Tonight Ralph's brought us to Dieu Priory, am I saying that right?
Yes. Don't ask me on the pronunciation of it all, but yeah, it's great enough. So we're in Leicestershire. Got a lot of history, goes back 100 years or so. You'll see in the background on the posters some of the dates and everything is to do with the nuns and that. There are loads of paranormal activity in this area. Across the road there's a bush shelter, so in the early or mid 1926, somewhere around that, if I remember rightly, there's supposed to be sightings from there of a ghost. There's supposed to be a white lady in the area. Lots of strange sightings of unknown things, really.
Plenty of farm animals about as well, guys, so if you start getting very strange noises, either one of us has gone over, hurt ourselves, or one of the farm animals is kicking off.
It shouldn't be me because I've already eaten.
I've eaten too, so we should be okay for tonight.
Right,
Anything on from you ladies? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Good? Right, we'll get ourselves set up and we'll see you shortly. Right guys, Ralph and Vicky are both picking up on something over where, you see that, it's like a burnt out fireplace. I imagine there's some sort of house around that at some point, so we're just heading on over there now.
Yeah, no, it's right round this area though.
Yeah.
I just think I walked away from it quickly.
That's a weird feeling.
There's like a pressure.
yeah.
It's like a pressure, so the energy around here is like a pressure pushing down on you. Like it's so it makes you feel heavier.
Yeah, feel it squeezing the air.
I don't need any help for that.
Yeah, it makes you feel heavier. But if you notice, the temperature is actually warmer in this part than it was over in that part. It's not colder, it's actually warmer in this part as well, which is really
I
strange.
picked up on that, but have you looked up there, Chelsea? You can see all the way up.
That's what I did earlier, because you said.
Yeah.
So like just approaching it, coming up here, you can feel as you're coming up, like there's, it just feels a lot heavier approaching, doesn't it?
I don't know, when I walked towards it sort of like on the top of the mound up there, it was almost sort of like I wanted to stop and back away a bit.
Yeah, up there, there's a lot more negativity up there than there is actually really close to it.
I need to go up there then.
Just past where Ralph is.
More negativity up here, lads, this is where we need to be. Just here it feels so much different. It's a really bizarre feeling. If I was walking towards that fireplace, I would want to stop and back off.
Yeah.
Priory,
I got exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the
What's
same.
that?
We're near the
It's like,
fireplace. And then spirits here with us.
It's like, so when you're approaching things, it's like, it's just like, you can sense that energy of that area, so you're sensing that energy, and it's like that warning.
Yeah.
Kind of
Really weird.
back away. I'm sensing something around the left-hand side of the fireplace though, and I don't know why I'm so drawn to the left-hand side, but I'm guessing that's where they did most of their cooking, and that's where they did most of their like things, because obviously people used to do cooking within the fireplaces. So I'm guessing that there was probably a seat or something on the left-hand side, but I'm definitely getting.
So that's where their energies would be, sort of thing.
There's so much energy, like I can sense within this, whether there is anything there or not, I don't know, but I'm drawn to the left-hand side of the fireplace.
Mm. Want to go down?
Yeah, can do. So here I feel like more sleepy. It's more. So I stand here, and change in temperature. It's crazy. It's really, really hot around this area as well. Can you not feel that?
I was going to say it's colder.
Stand here. This would be the hottest part of the fireplace anyway. Do you not feel how much warmer that is?
No, but
No.
because I'm trying to feel it,
Yeah, you're not.
am I
feeling
going
it.
to,
No,
sort of
probably
thing?
not. I don't know. But is it like we're standing all on the left?
Oh.
In this, like we're all standing on the left as well. You just kind of naturally get drawn to the left-hand side of it.
Would we be standing on the left because that's where you said you're feeling it? So have we naturally gone to that?
Most probably, because it's been obviously said, and then you've obviously gone straight to the left, and obviously it's quite an impression. But I just feel.
I do feel like a warm energy here.
You do?
Yeah.
He feels it, yeah.
Ooh.
Weird.
But I felt it's a lot warmer just where you're standing there.
But I felt it on my hands.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like it's coming from
Nowhere
this
else?
area. Stand in the fire with me.
But I don't know, it was just like a
Don't know if it's a good shot.
warm energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, say you're putting your hand over something like warm or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's
Yeah.
irradiating heat.
Maybe because I was so intent on looking for it, I couldn't feel it. I don't know.
You can definitely feel it down here though, which I'm guessing is where the cooking. Like I'm not. Although we're sheltered from the wind and everything as well, there is different temperatures, like lower,
Yeah.
which here, which would be where the normal fire is, but I'm not sensing any negative around this area. I'm not sensing.
That seems to be up there.
That's up there, yeah. And over like that way.
Hang on, we're missing someone.
You can definitely sense a female. There's a very strong, very strong female.
I know I question what you're saying a lot, Rick, but it's more out of
That's okay. That's fine.
me being inquisitive.
And I'll answer you and say,
Do you know what I
it's
mean?
probably because of that. Yeah, you're probably right. if you like, I don't know about you, but you just want to kneel down here. Like, you know, like you've got that sense to kneel
I felt
down.
like back there.
Yeah.
If I was going to come here, I'd
You
go
have
to kneel
that
down by
sense
that hole.
to kneel down.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's because you're picking up on the energy of them using this for cooking and for, you know, for doing like little bits and stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But you do have that very strong urge just to get down low into it.
Well, it seems that we've lost one of the members of the group. So maybe we should go and find him just in case he's fell down a hole or something. So basically what we're doing at the moment is having a wander around the ruins, see if Vicky can pick up on anything at the minute.
It's like this little bit here, going around there, I was drawn to this part here, and I'm still drawn to this part here, and I don't,
Good way, bad way, negative.
I'm not sure at the moment, I couldn't tell you.
That's when to join us.
Nothing on the paper.
Good evening, we're G.S.I. Thanks for coming.
It's this bit that I was drawn to around there. It's
You had note going off on that, Chelsea, since we turned it on.
just when we started to that back.
So what are you picking up on, Vic?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just know that I'm picking up on. I'm drawn to this part. Like it was something important on this part.
Doorway?
I don't know.
As in into the building itself? Because I'm assuming that where that
main
grass is
door
grown
would
now.
be the only doorway, yeah.
That's right. So that far around the corner is here.
There's something, it's like something here, but I was drawn to it on the other side as well. Like these things. I didn't look at the actual map.
So that one?
It's got to be negative because I'm rubbing my hands.
What does that mean?
It means negative, it means that I'm trying to get protection.
They've got the dictaphone on then, there are any spirits in this area that wish to communicate.
Yeah.
Come forward and speak into the dictaphone if you wish to communicate, if anyone's here with us.
You come forward and affect one of the group.
Use our energies if you need to. Can you give us a name? Can you tell us if you live here? Work here? A fiction of something here?
The feeling, like the feelings have been a lot lower, which means the next lot of rooms would probably have been around that mark. We've got the evidence all the way around. Yeah. That room up there, I think that's what I'm drawn to.
Wonder why? It's a bit negative.
Yeah.
Something happened in that room.
Yeah. If something comes as we go on, then I realise that I haven't got anything at the moment. I just know that I'm drawn to her.
Yeah, it does look like a second room up there, doesn't it? Oh, what would have been?
Fireplace.
Yeah.
There's no chimney, so it wouldn't have been a fireplace.
Unless the chimney's come down, Chelsea, there's not a lot left of it.
But you'd still have.
Could it have been filled in?
Possibly.
Right guys, so looking back at the dictaphone from when we were just over there a few seconds ago, we think we've picked up on something, so Ralph's going to play it to the camera now and see if you can hear it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn around and say, you hear, I'm asking if you worked here, and you'll hear something afterwards. I'm not going to say what it is, just if you can pick it up. Here we go. Worked here. A fiction of something here.
I do feel like there's something around this area. I still can't tell you what, but at the moment.
So Ralph's going to run a spirit box session now, guys, with the old spirit box. This is the area Vicky seems most drawn to at the moment. So.
Is there any spirits here where this can communicate through this? Can you give us a name?
If you're here with us now, can you say hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
That's the first time I've not actually heard something.
Can you tell us your name then? Can you be very clear and give us your name, please?
No.
No, there's no
to turn onto it.
There's no N.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Do you mean there's any harm tonight?
Hard to pick up on what comes through. If you mean the group harm, can you just say yes, please?
Which part of the priory you're in? What's the room that you're in?
Up top.
You get that right?
Up top, that's where I said I'm drawn to, up top.
So,
That's the exact words I used earlier.
That sounds like a female as well, but does that necessarily mean that the spirit you're talking to is a female, or is it just representative of a noise wave that they can manipulate to come through? It was a female wave. If you get what I mean, they manipulated the voice.
But that was very quick.
Are we talking to one of the nuns that used to work here?
I'm
Up
feeling
top.
up there.
so is that bedroom, sleeping quarters? What's the name of the place where you are? Is anyone near the fire staying warm? If I point in a direction, can you tell us when and say where you are then? So, if I point over there, you over there? Are you over here?
You think? See, so a lot of it's indistinguishable, isn't it? But that could be an answer, but it might not be.
So there was nothing
It
sounded
sounded
over there.
one of the
Over
female
there?
voices on their sound like it said moving.
Yes?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I mean, not.
So that's by the
Let's move
fireplace.
towards you then.
Let's go to the fireplace then.
Can we come and sit round the fire with you?
You know that one said, it's like, if you see the lines, they all go to that same point where I said, and you said that you felt like you backed away from it.
Yeah.
You see, all those lines, they go to that one point, looking back from this point.
Yeah.
So it is this point, isn't it, that you're right?
Is it? Are you here?
Doesn't feel as strong this time.
No, it's not. It's not as strong at all this time.
Can you let us know if you're still here with us?
So we just go for a little walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, well hopefully it'll start getting dark.
Right, so I think we'll go for a quick walk around the grounds again, guys. It's starting to get a bit darker now. I think it'll be worth perhaps trying the other spirit box as well, as we seem to get better results with that one.
Yeah, well definitely.
So perhaps if we head round, then maybe into that building over there.
Get the other one out.
Yeah,
I'd like to
try
look
the
on the
spirit
map
box.
and actually see what that
Yeah,
area
well,
is.
Yeah, so we'll walk back round to the map, see if it picks up on anything else at the moment.
Yeah, like,
Anyone here with us?
is that a hello?
Did you just say hello? Can you say hello again?
What's your name? Can you give us your? Can you tell us your name?
I think she just did, mate.
Sorry, can you say your name again?
It's very similar to what was before. After
Could have been.
James heard Tina and didn't quite hear it because Ralph was talking at the same time. It kind of sounded like an Elizabeth or something like that. But it was
How many spirits are here with us?
That many. Just to clarify, can you say how many spirits are here, please? Three again.
I thought I had two different numbers then.
Yes. That's a yes. So the player will be raising spirits from different time periods. He's asking.
Say your name.
Healthy.
Let us introduce yourselves. My name's Ralph. Can you say that? Can you say what?
All right.
We're going to introduce ourselves. So,
I'm John.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Chelsea.
I'm Dean.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you? What's your name?
No. I heard hello.
I definitely heard hello after we all introduced ourselves as well.
How are you?
Did you live here? Or did you visit here? Did you live here?
I think that was a response, but it was low.
Yeah.
The
I think
initial.
that's going to be on the area.
Yeah, the initial one was a
Are
response.
you all talking over each other?
Interesting.
Do you prefer talking to females or males?
Was that a shush then? No. Please.
Are you normally used to quiet?
Do you make company?
Temperature's gone down.
I just feel it getting cold.
Temperature's just dropped, but the temperature's still dropping.
I can feel it getting cold.
No, is that you dropping the temperature? Are you dropping the temperature right now?
Are you going to show yourself tonight? Will we see you?
Do you mean harm to the group? Notice when I asked that question, the two ladies put their heads down. Oh shit.
Are you peaceful?
That didn't say kill this.
Don't know. The hell was that?
Did you say kill? Don't shush me. Did you say kill? Quiet.
What part of the church are we in right now? Is this where they'd have prayed?
No, this is main. I get the feeling this is main, like this, like, I get the feeling in this part that it's a main, like,
Like a walkthrough.
yeah, it's like, you get the sense of,
Out.
Like,
Did you say you want it out?
it might be praying, I don't know, but I think you get, especially
Are
this,
you sensing danger?
Chapter house.
yeah, so it's like,
I thought chapter house was a praying bit.
might
Where
be,
they
yeah,
do-
it might be, yeah.
If that's the case, that'd probably be why we're getting told to shush, for talking in a praying area of the church.
Ah, there you go, that's why you're being told to be quiet.
Didn't know I was.
Is this where you pray then?
Are you praying at the moment?
Did you see my hands there? Hands are like this.
What does that mean?
Like,
Ah, right, okay.
hands automatically went to like this. Like, you know, like when we were talking.
Oh, weird.
So, is there anybody upstairs in this area?
Come.
Cool. Let's go.
Come where though?
Whereabouts do you want us to go?
Do your pointing thing, mate, see if we can get an answer from that.
Which way do you want us to go? I'm going to point. Say yes when you do it. Over there? That way?
I swear to God that said she's next to you.
I think it did.
I swear, I'll look back on the edit, but I'm sure that's what it said, she's next to you.
That's what I
Is someone
heard.
next to me?
Yeah.
She. What's she? What's her name? I don't. If she's standing next to me, then you get to try and touch my hand and leave a mark on it. Whereabouts is she? If I move my hand round, is she still next to me then?
Okay. Want to knock it off for a minute?
Yeah.
Right guys, got a couple of cat balls. It's starting to get dark now, quite dark, so James has put the IR light on. So hopefully the investigation is going to kick off a little bit more now. So we're going to use the trigger objects. Vicky's drawn to where she was earlier, with where we think there was an upstairs bedroom, and she says there's a lot of negative energy up there, sort of thing. So hopefully for the first time we'll get these flashing. So yeah, we'll head on over.
Choked on something in this area.
Couldn't tell you if it's just me being anxious, but I'm feeling very emotional right now. Yeah.
That's a good sign.
No, it is. I feel
Are you
something
trying
in my
to
chest.
come through and connect with
I
us?
felt that earlier.
Chest, neck.
If there's a spirit with us now, I've got 2 cat balls in my hands. As you see, if you just make a little movement on them, they'll start to flash. Just going to pop them down here on the floor.
And whereabouts?
One around here. I think it's maybe right around this area. Yeah, that way.
Somewhere here.
Yeah.
So if you're here, if you can make them balls flash for us, all you've got to do is use the energy of the group, give them a little nudge, give them a little push, just affect them in some way. The sensors inside will set the lights flashing. Can you do that for us, please?
Will not harm you. Come forward and let them know that you're here. Use our energies if you need to.
Come forward, please, and set one of the cat balls off. Hey, thank you. First time ever. Thank you very much. Can you do that again, please?
How's that lit up? I don't know if it's because I just turned it on.
It says you turned it
It
on.
does flash when it turns
I
on.
was going to say that went right up.
Yeah, when you turn it on,
Thank you.
it
Use
goes
our
up.
energy again, please. We really appreciate that. Can you make that one flash again, or can you make the other one flash, please? Where are the ladies at?
Can you please make the cat ball flash? So the ball that's on the floor. Well, which one shall we focus on? If we all focus on the same one, or do you need
Do you want to focus on that one since everybody hit off
So
that one?
everyone focus on that ball.
Yeah.
Okay, and just keep the focus on that ball. If you can use our energy, we're all going to focus on that ball. Can you channel into that energy that I know that you can feel right now because my body's gone so cold. So if you can use that energy and just focus on that ball that you've already moved, can you use that ball again?
Excellent.
thank you. And I know you're using my energy right now because I can feel you. Can we try and do it with the other ball? So we're going to go to the other ball. And I want you to move that ball. And I know you're using my energy right now. Can we try and use everybody else's energy as well? Everybody focus on that ball for me. Can you please move the ball that is in the walkway? Okay, moving up. That one's a bit too hard. Your energy's definitely over on this side. So we'll try one more time. Up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you're finding that quite easy now.
Jesus.
Okay. You're definitely with it because I can feel you and you've got such a lovely energy about you as well.
Now everybody at home that's watching this, you've seen on many of our videos, many times, we've had these cat balls down and not got a flicker for ages,
Still going.
and that one's still going.
And if you want proof that it's not anything we're doing whilst we're moving, if you go to one of the Sherwood Forest investigations from last Halloween, one of the groups was literally jumping on the ground next to it. I think
And
there
it
was
doesn't
all
set it
6
off.
of us were jumping right next to it, and it took so much effort to try and get it to set off.
That's amazing.
See,
You are doing absolutely amazing.
I would have been
Challenge-
more sceptical
challenging-
if it was that one,
Okay.
because of the draft.
Gold, yeah. That one's in a ditch.
Yeah, but also the draft
Yeah,
as well.
Didn't I? I didn't think that
Yeah.
you'd get anything over here, but
That
I
is
felt
fantastic.
over
That's also
here.
good
was-
point.
No,
This
here,
is
mate.
where I'm feeling. Right, can you move the ball for me if there's something you want to tell us, there's something that you want to communicate with us? Can you do that? Or do you just want to be present with us? You're just here with us?
If I got the second ball and put it in the same place, I think we could set both balls off. Is that possible, or is that too much energy?
No, that's possible.
Okay, so we'll try.
It might be. There's footprints down there as well. So I'm a bit of everything.
That's incredible though, because like,
Brilliant, mate, that isn't it?
You like this is
like
So,
I said I don't know if I'm able to do anything, but
So
you know,
the-
okay, we'll try it.
so the second ball is about half a foot, 6 inches behind the first ball. Could you light both of them up for us, please?
Okay, can you channel from that energy? Can you use that energy? You're going to have to use a lot more energy now. I know you're doing that. You move on to the second ball. So you can see the first ball, there's a ball right behind. Can you use that energy onto the ball behind?
That's that one.
Can you use the other ball? I know you're trying. You're doing great. You're trying really hard. And use the other ball, please.
That's that one.
Right,
We really do appreciate the effort that you're going to try and move
Could
that
we
second ball.
try the circle that we did in the woods? So it kind
Yeah,
of
it
lifts
will.
the energy
It
a
will.
bit more.
It will increase the energy a lot. I was going to suggest that earlier. Shall we put the K2 down there as well?
what if we
I'm just
Put the ball that's flashing over here. I know, just
might have
to like
click
see
on the,
if it's the ball itself.
they're probably connected with the ball, to be fair. So they'd probably be able to do it because they're connected with the ball.
Okay.
So if I move that ball into the position with that one, well, I think he's about to do that anyway, won't he?
Let's just see if we can get it going first, Charles, and then yeah, we'll try. So, which one are you going to ask for? Vic?
Okay, so can you move the ball that's in front of me? Use that energy that you did before. And then send these cards.
And you find the other ball that you liked and use that one again.
If you could light up the first ball that you liked initially.
Okay, so we're going to concentrate on the original ball that you did like. Could you please move that ball again for us?
I think we've annoyed it by moving the ball away. I know one of them two balls though, when we went to Kelmarsh, James picked it up and it didn't even go off. I think one of them is slightly faulted, or it takes a bit more effort to shift it. It did go off after he'd picked it up, but he was moving it in his hand and then it went off. If you're still here, can you use the energy of the group please and light up either of the cat balls, it doesn't matter which one, whichever one you prefer. Can you just show us that you're still here please?
Okay, so the two balls in the middle of the circle, can you use our energy combined to move the ball?
I'm assuming that was a car.
Yeah,
I'm hoping so, or something better, but it's really
it was a
That
car.
wasn't one of us.
It was a
Yeah.
car.
Okay.
So can you move the light to amber? Absolutely nothing.
No.
Oh,
Not even got the emotional feeling anymore.
Alright.
interesting. I don't know why, but I got a feeling that that was a child.
I don't know.
Because
Children tend to react more to them.
but it was like it was playing with it, and when I moved it, it's taken the hump
Yeah.
and gone. Do you know what I mean? Like a kid would,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Stamp the feet because you've taken something away from him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I'm getting that feeling.
I haven't even got the tight on the chest now. Because before, when I first said put them down here, my chest was really tight and you felt really emotional.
Yeah.
but I don't feel the tightness on the chest.
Let's find somewhere else. Let's walk on.
But I've just seen the white bigger thing go past you again.
That's me again. That's the second. Vic, just explain to the camera what you're seeing.
Okay, so I keep seeing, because it is quite misty here anyway, and I keep seeing, like, at the side of John, I keep seeing, like, this, like, white shift of light, white shift, like a figure kind of thing behind him. So yeah, that's what I keep seeing at the side of John. That's why I keep saying, I saw that white thing again.
Twice now.
He was sat down on the window when we were having a break, and the white figure was behind him while he was sat down.
Saying that, when this was going off earlier, it was around you. That first time when I first turned it on,
It was around me, yes, that's correct.
like going up and down.
Yes, it was. Like I'm being analysed now.
You've been probed.
Yeah, I feel that's a bit violated now. But no, that's great. I mean, that's the first time we've had not only the cat balls go off, but it continually.
Yeah.
It's just like something
But,
playing with it.
Just
That's
before
what
you
it is
said
with
you
cat
saw
balls.
that white mist, I felt a really cold chill just while I was standing next to you as well.
He often has that effect.
I know, I live with him.
Not even. Potentially got a driving lesson tomorrow. Be out.
Wait,
But no, that's
I take
interesting that
good
you
money.
did feel cold at the same time as I said I saw.
When you lot went like connected hands and then like stood in a circle, I went ice cold. Yeah.
What could that be?
So it's the energy focusing on it,
Yeah.
it's sucking the energy from the outside of the circle.
Pulling that in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was
It's like a
freezing.
vacuum.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. That's trying to focus on those things, so it's like.
So the figure that keeps hovering around John, would you like him to go off on his own for a little bit? If you want him to go on his own for a little bit, can you make the lights on the K2 meter move? You should be able to use your energy to make the lights change colour.
No, I'm pretty sure it's will go red.
Should we walk?
Let's move on to another area.
Vic, lead the way. So let's try and pick up on something that you can feel. If you don't mind, if you're alright with that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm feeling over there.
Yeah.
So I know we've not really explored that area, but
No.
Good.
I'm feeling.
Down.